Who's she gonna get? Oh, hello! Do you hear that? Howdy, folks, and welcome back to our Book of Boba Fett reactions. We're up to Chapter 4, the Book of Boba Fett, Chapter 4. And I noticed I had a violence rating, of course. So, be prepared for violence. Last episode, wow, I mean, we got a Rancor. Boba's going to learn to ride the Rancor. I mean, he's going to ride the Rancor into some kind of fight. You know he will at some point. He has to. Come on. Don't pass up that opportunity. However, his trainer, Danny Trejo playing him, I think. Now the actor can say things that come across as very ominous no matter what. But the way he phrased that line of, don't worry, he'll be back. Was he saying, don't worry, the new person you just bonded with will come back and give you nice rubs again and everything will be great? Or was he saying, don't worry, he'll be back. You can kill him then when he comes back. Don't worry, you'll get to eat him. I don't know what he's saying. Because it's so unclear from the acting. Good acting, but it's just he never really conveys exactly what he means. You know, it could be sarcastic or not. So anyway, I'm going to assume that it's positive that he was saying, you know, don't worry, you'll come back and he'll give you cuddles and scratches and stuff, you know, when he comes back. But yeah, the Hutts gave up the planet. It looks like the Mares recruited the Pikes. So now it looks like Boba and his gang are going to have to fight the Pikes. Who's going to come to help Boba? Because Boba is 4 teenage bikers on the very slowest speeders in the entire history of Star Wars. And a couple of guards are not going to do it. And Fennec. Will BK come back and join? I presume he will at some point. I don't know if he's just going to like openly come and say, give me a job or whatever. I think he might help at the last moment or so, like intervene, kind of like a Han Solo saving Luke Skywalker sort of thing at the Death Star. Maybe. I don't know. I'm still holding out hopes for Din Djarin and maybe some other Mandalorians to come as well and help out. I don't know why he would, other than perhaps he might feel that he owes Boba a little bit of a did I say the Fetts earlier? I meant the Hutts. Did I say that the Hutts left the planet? I might have said the Fetts left the planet. Sometimes I say that. He might think he owes something to Boba Fett, so he might come by. I don't know what's going to happen. So chapter 4 it looks like they're building to a conflict. Is this going to be the episode where they kind of gather their forces, where Boba gathers his forces, or is this going to be they're actually going to be conflict in here? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, yeah, and I forgot completely about the Tusken story. I think we're going to see some of that, too. I think we're going to see him fight the biker gang, and I also think that the warrior who helped him, who I'm going to go with everybody else on the internet and say I think she's female, is going to still be alive, and she's been hunting them down, I think, and they're going to join forces or something, maybe before the attack or maybe during the attack. But Boba definitely wants some vengeance, and I think he's going to get it. No, this no one respects you thing is leading me to believe that this episode's going to be spent recruiting the different crime bosses from the different areas and getting them on his side as opposed to on the mayor's side. Trying to convince him that under the Pikes they won't have this much power as he will give them and he will respect them, sort of thing. Maybe. Yeah, and I'm saying he is our tribute to you. He's definitely gonna come back. He's definitely gonna come back, BK here. Okay, we go straight into the flashbacks. Where he's so casually walking through, it's almost like he's saying, all right, come out and attack me. Oh, man. Another Bantha have not fared so well out here, huh? Is this Bantha going to die? I have a feeling this Bantha's going to collapse. Oh, an early view of the palace. Oh, his ship should be down here. Oh, the bikers have they taken over, or are they just working for Bib? Because I imagine Bib's taken over by now, right? I can only imagine he's going in there to get his ship. He says, not today, still too many guards. I mean, he does see the biker gang in there, those people, so he might be wanting to take them out, but I mean, I gotta think he's going after a ship, too. I don't know why, but I think he is. That's something for him to eat. What does the Bantha eat?
Here you go.
Fireworks? What's going on? Oh, wow. We've already caught up. That's Fennec Shan, left for dead, right? So those explosions were those like misfired missiles, for lack of a better word, that they were shooting to blind her. Which of course also means it took them a long time to get over there, because they like camped the night after that. You already know she's alive? I mean, I didn't see any signs that she was breathing or anything. He must have already detected there were signs, because why else would he have taken her? I'm very curious about this. How does he heal her? There's like mechanical parts in there, like droid parts, for lack of a better word. How does he repair her? Where does he get those resources? The Gathering Storm. Which also implies this is the episode about how he gathers all his forces. They're showing in the past how he gathered Fennec and maybe the female warrior, because we still didn't see her body. And then in the future, there must be some forces of gathering, like the crime bosses and stuff. Oh. I was going to say, is this the place where Cobb Vanth was Marshal? Maybe it is. But then I was also thinking it might be someplace we've been before. Ah, this is where he gets the droid parts. All of these people are enhanced. They've got cybernetic parts. Some sort of a cybernetic doctor, okay. Oh, is that her? I was wondering if the one on the left is the leader of the teenage speeder bike gang. From the side, I can't really tell. No anesthesia to keep her out in case she wakes up. No antibiotics. Just a lot of burning and cutting. Oh, we took her back out there again, where she was last at? Or is it just a new camp? She probably would recognize his name for sure if she hears him. She hasn't seen his face, and I doubt she's ever seen his face before. But I bet you she will recognize his name. If he says who he is. I mean, I know he ultimately says who he is, but I mean it right away.
Take some damn Boba Fett.
Oh yeah, she recognizes the name.
He's one of their own.
Well, after a little bit of being a slave, of course. A little stint. I like this. I like seeing some of this backstory, because that's the one other open question, right? Was how did he find her? How did he save her? And why did she agree to help him or stay with him? We still don't know the stay with him part. She's agreed to help him and get his ship back, basically. But I like his response, if that is what you wish, because she obviously stays longer. There must be a reason. Maybe she sees something in Boba that's worth fighting for. How did she get her rifle? That's kind of what I want to know. How did she get her rifle? Okay, let's just say they left it on the ground when she was shot. Even though I think it was on the speeder bike or something. But let's just say it was on the ground where she was shot. We didn't see Boba pick it up. Didn't seem to have it. I don't know. Or maybe he took a side trip to a weapons shop or something.
Yeah, right.
You know, if you want stealth Fennec, the little drone you're going to send should probably not have big, bright red lights on it. I'm sorry, it's just so silly that it has red lights. It's supposed to be a stealthy little mini drone, and it's got red lights saying, "Here I am." There's a lot of people in there. Oh, okay. That's typical fortress, right? You've got this massive door to hold back an army, and yet people can just sneak in through the sewer. Can I comment on how cool it is that this kitchen droid over here on the right has a head that looks just like a stand mixer? It probably is a repurposed stand mixer. That works.
No one sounded the...
That's the rat catcher. Ouch.
I am Boba Fett.
I think the droid also knew who he was. There it is. The formerly named Slave One, apparently, is still named Slave One, but Disney Plus is never, or Disney's never going to refer to it by that name because it might be considered offensive. I mean, you know, slaves are a thing in history, guys. I mean, you can't avoid the word. And sadly, even today, some places in the world, is slavery. Heck, even Boba was a slave of the Tusken for a while. I think you just go into the ship and start it up. Close the door. I mean, I suppose it might have been powered down or something. I think we're about to find out that it can still fly. Maybe even still shoot. I like how they left these guys alive. That's cool. Well, for now. There he goes! Awesome!
Next time, we stick to the plan.
Next time, yeah. Oh, this is gonna be so much awesomeness. There it is. Wouldn't some of the ones that are still alive be turning off to the side so that they couldn't kill them so easily? I don't care. It felt good. These guys deserved it. We didn't see the female warrior. I still I'm holding out hope that we will see her at some point. Oh, this is his old village. Oh no, this isn't his old village. That's Jabba's barge, and I thought he had killed the Sarlacc, but it looks like he's maybe gonna kill it now. I think he is.
That's where I'll find my armor.
He thinks. So he must not remember that the Jawa took it. Yeah, I mean, Fennec's got the right idea. Is this thing gonna like kind of leap out a little bit and grab the ship or something here? I thought it was dead though. I thought he killed it. Yep, it's trying to. It's not dead. She recognized that switch, huh? Swallow it.
Fire in the hole.
Maybe that killed it. Definitely let him go.
Next time, don't touch my buttons.
She's going to come up with the idea that if there was junk to collect, or anything not junk, that the Jawa would have taken it. He's inviting her.
It's made me strong.
And it's made him wiser and stronger. We're caught up. Is this signifying that they're catching us up and we're not going to have any more flashbacks? Which is sad because then we won't get flashbacks to the female warrior, but... Yep, sure is. Good, we still have time. Like at least 10 more minutes here. Or close to.
You are completely healed.
Wow. Oh, VK's here, cool. Is he just a little pissed off at these guys because they're some of the people that would hire people like him? Or is there something else going on here? Oh, he's mad. And Boba came in at the right time.
Get off the books.
He is definitely admiring her as well. Oh boy. Almost.
Hit it, Max.
Hit it, Max! I think he's going to recruit him here. Yep. Oh, a lot of people have gathered. It's really dark and hard to see, but there are people there. Haha, the Rancor!
Sit.
They're all above it. One of them's going to betray him.
Look.
Who's she going to get? Oh, hello! Do you hear that? That was Mando. That was Din Djarin's theme. Oh, yeah, it is. Wouldn't that be freaky? I mean, I was always kind of hoping until I just heard that theme. That theme, that's Din Djarin's theme. That's the Mandalorian theme. She is, I imagine, proposing going to him, and now if he's got the dark saber, potentially other Mandalorians on his side, hiring them to come and help fight their war against the Pikes, and that would be awesome if we saw multiple. And what are the chances? I don't think it may not happen. What are the chances that Bo-Katan would be among that group? And she already disrespected Boba Fett and said he was, his father was his donor, and he's not really a Mandalorian. Well, he's not claiming to be a Mandalorian, so that shouldn't be a problem. But I have no doubt that Din would come and help him. I think, like I said, I think he might feel kind of an obligation to help him since he helped rescue the boy, the child, Grogu. But if he brings other Mandalorians with him, it's too much to hope for that Bo-Katan would be there, but she might. Oh, this is awesome. All right. Let's look at the artwork. So it starts out with the speeder bikes, the pit, looking over the pit. That was the freakiest. I mean, I can understand how Boba wouldn't remember that the Jawa took his armor because he was out of it, totally out of it. And I don't know that he even knew who was taking his armor or that it even happened, if he even remembers it. It's great that he's now fully healed. It's great that the flashbacks brought us right up to the point of them taking over the throne. So I think that means we're not doing any more flashbacks. We shouldn't be. So for the next couple of episodes, it's going to be all quote unquote present day. But this thing is just that's just, you knew something was bad was going to happen when he was like hovering over the mouth. Oh, that is so cool. I just love that stance. That's the classic movie stance. Oh yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. The den. Oh yeah. DK ripping up the place. Oh, in the drawing, it was covered in a tarp. Let's see. The ship. Taking off, yeah. Blasting the Sarlacc, yeah. Oh, that's just awesome stuff. God, I gotta capture that shot just with the ship and him before any of the credits appeared. That's just awesome. If I can stop it there. It's a great background. Let's kind of screenshot that, I guess, maybe if I can. Oh, I didn't capture it. Okay, no big deal. But this is awesome. There's no hidden after credit scene or anything, is there? No. Okay. There might be coming up in future episodes. Who knows? Oh, but yeah, I love it how they seemingly wrapped up the past stuff. I'm guessing that means that the female warrior also died. We just never saw her body. Or is she going to come into play in the quote-unquote present timeline? But they're caught up. He's got his ship. We saw how he got his ship back. We saw how he found Fennec. We saw how he healed Fennec. We saw how they set up. Well, we didn't see him get his armor back, but we saw that happen in The Mandalorian. So we don't need that, right? I guess we're figuring that when we see him in The Mandalorian, when he's seeing Din driving away or flying away with his armor, that was him on his quest looking for it, listening. Maybe he found clues that the Jawa had it. They're not going to show us that apparently because they caught us up to time with him taking over the palace. So they've skipped over all that in the flashback. So they're not going to bother with that. We can just kind of fill in the pieces, and we can kind of pretty easily guess what happened there. I love the story, seeing how Fennec kind of decided, she wanted to be independent, but she also kind of wanted to help this guy out. And she kind of liked what he was doing, Maybe secretly she admired him or something. I don't know, all along. But she was actually, she's older than him, right? Fennec was a young adult when Omega and Alpha, which is Boba, were young, were children. Or early teens, tweens maybe. So she's a little bit older than him, 5 to 10 years. But she might have heard of him and might have admired him and definitely admired his story, I guess, respected his story. So she wanted to hang around for a while. And then he made an offer she couldn't refuse. She could refuse, but she didn't want to. And I love how he got BK'd, offered him a job. It's really just a job. Hey, you want employment? You know, not scuzzy employment from somebody who's going to send you off to do something really dangerous. He just wants a loyal member. You know, he's going to give him loyalty, just like he told her that he'll offer loyalty. So I think that's really cool. It's a good team up, and we heard that Mando theme. Yes, he's coming. You know he's coming. When we hear that theme, you know he's coming. Oh, it's exciting. I can't wait now. I really want to see the next episode. I want to see Mando come. Anyway, guys, let me know in the comments what you thought about this. Do you agree that we're all caught up? No more flashbacks? And do you agree that Mando's coming? Come on, you can't deny it with the music playing. So let me know in the comments what you think. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.